Typically, when one smiles, it is deemed to represent happiness, a joy that can literally change the chemical balance in the thought box, the brain. Smiles are also contagious, as are like yawns. You ever saw a person yawn, and even though you may not be tired nor sleepy, you want to yawn too? The same with smiles. Smiles also give the facial muscles a positive workout. Some people can smile with their mouths and face, and others know how to smile with their eyes only. There's a way to tell if the one smiling at you is genuine in their expression. As the world turns, fakery has overridden friendship, but only those who subscribe to not controlling their destiny will be affected. I prefer those who choose to fake smile to not smile at all, as having reality of vision sees through fake smiles as if the bullshit was clear and not brown. Example: there's a Casper neighbor of the female sort that has a black cat and a Casper dog. Confused at the lingo? Casper best describes the Caucasian persuasion. Big-headed and white under the sheets, just like the ghost from my childhood. Moving on. From the time that she came into the building, the rear of the building looks like there were horses around, meaning piles of shit everywhere, and she would just walk off as if multiple piles of dung on the walkway is acceptable. Also to mention, walking the unleashed animal in areas that have been banned for said activity. You ever want to know how to deal with Casper supremacy? Just watch another Casper and how they deal with their own kind. Video regarding that coming soon. Subscribe to get that notified. Some say that taking notes from Caspers on other Caspers will not work when used by other ethnic backgrounds. And to that I call bull, speaking of shit. The very reason that most blacks are still behind in areas that they should be thriving at is because everybody wants to be a lion until it's time to do lion duties. Meaning the same way that other ethnic backgrounds get tangibles, it's not recognized nor followed. Same that all of the intangibles mean more to most blacks. Okay, no more digression, but it does relate to this conversation.
Hell, Rasta.
Caspers are known for contributing to the multiverse of smiles, with most of, if not all, being fugazi. Going back to the filthy female Casper, I was doing some content, but using my stereo setup for sound, within reason and time constraints of my lease. This bird brain, super vain, hamster-minded nut job had the audacity to come knocking with, you guessed it,
a smile,
asking if I could turn it down.
It was at this moment that fucked up.
I replied, yes, I could, but am not going to. Immediately afterwards, I retort, can you clean up behind your animal? You know, the dog poop and the brushed hair that you just leave everywhere. The fake smile instantly became non-existent at the reality of the situation, and she stormed off with revenge in mind, I'm sure. Smiles tend to disarm, but not when the army knows his shit though. For her indiscretion, I am going to keep on her like her ancestors kept and is still keeping on black people. I am going to stay on her neck. Stay tacking up. Pick up dog shit and brush hair notes to the front and back of her door. Just short of, what is the term that I'm looking for? Harassment.
Why, Rasta?
Because it is the right thing to do. And with me operating within the legal parameters, even racism cannot defeat me. As other Caspers share my pick up your dog shit and hair sentiments. See, Casper supremacy can be a good thing. Ha! And that's the reality. Salute to you for tagging me in on this talk, making history as I share on Rasta's realities. Like, share, subscribe to the channel as it helps it grow, and growth is good. Comment down below your thoughts and check out Rasta's Realities Patreon for exclusive content that is raw and uncut. Something that cannot be put here on YouTube. I am R. Akil Bomani for Rasta's Realities, and until next time, peace to you.